Good morning, South Beach. And here we are at the Good Morning South Beach podcast. I've been getting a lot of questions on my Instagram page, all kind of questions that I would never have expected, but this is my chance to answer them. So you can continue to go to my Instagram, Dino Fifth Street Gym, and send me more questions. And then every so often we'll get around to, we'll get a bunch of questions. We'll answer them all, and you'll see them both on the podcast and on the social media. The question that was most asked, people ask, where my favorite place to eat in South Beach? Well, my favorite place to eat probably is, it's a toss-up. You can't go to the same restaurant every night, but I love Italian food. I'm either at La Locanda or I'm at Carbone. Carbone is very famous, world famous. They have restaurants all over the world, and the atmosphere in there, it's like, I'm 51 years old, so going out to dinner is about as far as I go. I'm not clubbing anymore, but it's got kind of a club atmosphere. It's got a lot of energy. A lot of people from all over the world are in there. You'll see celebrities and athletes, and you'll see the beautiful girls of South Beach will all be in there. The food's good. They serve you family style. You walk out of there. You roll out of there. They feed you so much. The portions are big. They're very famous for their vodka sauce. Rigatoni alla vodka, very famous, very delicious. I like to get the pork chops on the menu. I like to get the different meats. They have a lot of different seafood offerings. All that stuff. I tried everything on the menu, and I'm always shocked on how good it is. Matter of fact, one of my favorite things is when the bread comes to the table, they give you like grandmother style, Sicilian style thick pizza bread. It's super plain, but it is very delicious. I could eat that whole thing. I have to watch myself, make sure I don't overdo it. And then on the other hand, a local spot, La Locanda, another place that I love to go to, they have a very unique pasta of pear, the fruit. They put it into a little pasta pocket, a little purse, and they cover it in a cream sauce. It is out of this world. It's savory and sweet at the same time. So when people ask me my favorite place to eat in South Beach, those are my two go-to spots all the time. Second question I get all the time is, what kind of workout am I doing outside of boxing? Well, I don't compete anymore. I don't fight anymore. I haven't done that in, 30 years. So as a workout, I do a variety of things, but to be honest with you, I do them all at the Fifth Street Gym. I'm lucky enough to have friends and family that are in the fitness businesses, and I train many trainers. They will come and train me. I will work out with them, strength and conditioning, a wide variety of different techniques of, working on flexibility, agility, balance, endurance, coordination. Try to get as well-rounded as you can without being bored. That being said, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned boxing workout. Put your gloves on, put some music on, and bang away at the bag. When you get frustrated with your life, with your family, with your business partners, with your employees, with your customers, with the guy in traffic, you're not allowed to punch them. But naturally when you're mad, you don't feel like going for a run. Naturally when you're mad, you don't feel like lifting a weight. When you're mad, you want to ball up your fist and punch something, and that's why wrapping up, coming to the boxing gym, putting on some music loud and just going for it against the heavy bag is the best therapy there is. It's better than any therapist you can hire. You really let out your frustration, let out your aggravation, get cardio and strength training all at the same time. So people ask what my workout is. That's really my favorite workout. People also ask, I've got many, many times, what do you do besides the boxing gym? What do you do besides, obviously I go to restaurants. For fun, when I was much younger, I worked in the nightclub business for many years. I was a doorman in clubs in Chicago in particular for almost my whole teenage and adult life until I was about 30 years old. So I'm all clubbed out. So even though South Beach is famous for the clubs, that's not my cup of tea. So there's another part of South Beach I don't think people really realize that isn't for tourists, that isn't for nightlife, and it's just the cafes. I go to Umbria Cafe. You can find me there at probably 6 o'clock in the morning having an early cup of coffee before the sun comes up, and I typically hold court there. People come visit me from all over the place, both South Beach and outside. They fly in. They know they can come see me there. I'm not distracted. We come hang out, have a delicious cup of espresso or cappuccino, have some pastries, relax, and chit-chat, and there's all kind of people walking by all the time. So it's great people watching, plus great conversation, plus great coffee, great food. Umbria Cafe, you'll always find me there hanging out. So it's not all, South Beach isn't all about the nightlife. There's a beautiful park at 11th and Alton. You'll go there with your kids, with your family. It's fun. We walk, my wife, my daughter, my 6-year-old daughter. We walk through the park. There's tons of people there. People sun tanning, people working out, people playing sports, people lifting weights. There's so much to look at. South Beach is the best for people watching. It gets a bad rap that it's such a nightlife city. You see that on social media. You see it in the movies, but really, the best thing about South Beach is the people watching, and going to Flamingo Park is one of the best places to do it. Maybe even better than that is Lincoln Road. And Lincoln Road it's very famous. It's got shopping, it's got restaurants, but again, most importantly, it's got people watching. You see a lot of freaks. You see some weirdos. You see a wide variety of people, and you hear every language you've ever heard. I play a game that my wife doesn't like playing, and I ask her to tell me what Spanish-speaking country are they from based on their accent, their Spanish accent. And it drives her crazy. She could care less. But I, on the other hand, get such a kick out of the fact that it's so international. It's unbelievable. Lincoln Road, you will get everybody from every walk of life. You'll also get food from every walk of life. There's little pizza places all the way up to Juvia on the rooftop, the best view in the city, which really high-end combination of Latino and Japanese food combined fusion style, unbelievable. So you get that wide variety of cultures on Lincoln Road. You'll hear people speaking Russian. You'll hear people speaking Italian. There's Italian cafes there. It's unbelievable. And the girls, if you ever want to see girls in South Beach, you could see them on Lincoln Road without having to pay $1,000 to get a table and a bottle of vodka at Live. You'll see all the same girls on Lincoln Road. It's unbelievable the amount of variety of people that you'll see and be able to interact with and approach and talk to. There's also street performers, pantomimes, jugglers, breakdancers, guitarists, singers. And then on Sunday, they have a farmer's market. Where you can go there and you can get the best fresh fruit and smoothies and different foods from different cultures. You get arepas, and you never know what you might get, actually. It's a wide variety of culture on Sunday alone, Sunday afternoon. So South Beach isn't all about nighttime and nightlife and nightclubs. It's a wide variety of cultures and people and activities doing different things every day. I also get questions about the Fifth Street Gym. We did a podcast a couple episodes ago with my partner, and who comes to the gym? Because if you've seen the social media, you've seen a lot of celebrities. In particular, one of our most famous was Adriana Lima. She trained with us for almost 10 years, I think, getting ready for the Victoria's Secret fashion shows. The first show that we did, she was 60 pounds overweight because she just had a baby. I got a phone call, and they asked, can you get her in shape? Can she lose 60 pounds in 60 days? Which is basically unheard of. But I can do it. And I did it. And she did it. She worked out twice a day, right along next to everybody else. There was never the gym. They didn't close the gym for Muhammad Ali. We didn't close it for Adriana Lima. We don't close it for any celebrities. You work right alongside everybody and inspire each other, motivate each other. So when she was working out twice a day, it was inspiring to everybody, knowing that she has a goal in 60 days and she's going to accomplish that goal at the highest level of her profession. That's the atmosphere that's there. We have CEOs and actors and world champions and MMA fighters and bare knuckle fighters and people that they take what they do very seriously. They're not there to socialize. They're not there to hang out. They're to accomplish their goals and drive themselves to the next level, wherever it may be. And that's what the Fifth Street Gym's about. That's what the atmosphere is like in there. And that is a staple of South Beach. It's been there since 1950. So again, I can't say it enough. South Beach isn't all about the nightlife. It's about maybe the day life might even be what really drives South Beach, what's really going on. The heart of South Beach is what you see during the day. The great weather, the great variety of people. People come from all over the world. I always tease my wife. I call it the capital of South America. Even though it's technically not in South America, we have everybody. We have everybody from all over the world. And in particular, we have all the Latino cultures that really come together with our American culture to make South Beach such a special place. So South Beach is, I could live anywhere. I would never live anywhere but South Beach. I've been coming down here since 1989, before it was cool, when it was just models and photographers and a couple dingy spots and a lot of old retired people. when you couldn't pay people to come down here. And now it's people come down for so many variety of reasons. Every day in the gym, we get people, so many Europeans, it's unbelievable. The British come so regularly. They want to come and see where Muhammad Ali trained, plus they want to see South Beach. They all come down. They got to be careful. They always get sunburned. They always take too much sun. It's very, very dangerous, South Beach sun. You got to be careful. But they always come in and really enjoy it. It's such a well-rounded, diverse place, South Beach. When I say South Beach, I really mean Miami Beach. It goes all the way up north, but it's on this side. It's important you understand. It's on one side of the bridge. It's almost like an island. So it's really separated by water, and it gives a different feel. It's island life, all at the same time of having all the benefits of an American city. We have, the best electricity, and we have gas, and we have street lights, and we have police that make it safe. We have all those things. At the same time, it's island living. So it's the most well-rounded, wonderful place in the world. And sooner or later, I hope to see you on the beach. Ciao for now.